1,000 likes, if you don't mind. Two ladies and one girl makes a family, so what's the point of saying that? Nothing actually, but that's our main characters and the next movie. Let me explain the story for you. Well, we don't have a backstory for the video. I tried finding any information regarding the clips, but I understood that this family lives in what they call a barn house, which is a very sick name for a really sick place, and I don't mean that in a nice way since the house is haunted. I'm not sure if what haunts it is a ghost or a psycho, or maybe a prepaid actor. At first, there is nothing much interesting, just some sound detecting a weird screaming noise that sounds like my stomach when I'm blowing the toilet. Just for more details in case you are concerned. Also, in other recording we see a shrimp-like ghost appears for a quite long ass minute, and some broken light flickering in one of the rooms assuming it's some dark negative energy, until the end when we find out that I just may have forgot what happened. I mean we find out that some weirdo in a dark coat lives in that damn house, and the woman doesn't know how to use her flashlight.
I'm gonna get it this time. Oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Where's the flashlight? Where's the flashlight? I'm going out with no coat. Come on, you son of a bitch. This is the worst flashlight. How do I turn this on? There's literally nobody here. Oh, sorry, baby. There's nobody here. I don't know how, like, better to... There's my office lights, like... Shit, this flashlight sucks. How do I turn on the light? The light is on now as well, with the flashlight. There's nothing. What the f is that? Alright, I'm freezing. This is not worth it. That thing is literally shorter than the gate. That's insane. That's really insane. It's going. Hey baby, I miss you and Ray. I came out to close the chickies in, and look how close this tree fell to it. And I have my, stuff on me, and not much has been going on. The head got knocked off of our statue. It was really weird. The flashlight you got me is really dope. It has all of these really cool settings. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. Whoa. Baby, tell me I'm bugging. Tell me I'm bugging. Oh. Alright. Oh my god, I know I just saw something. I'm like locked already. I'll shoot. I'll shoot. I'll shoot. Holy shit. My hands stay steady. بسرعة خلي بيهم بسرعة. Stay steady. Baby, look. Look. Nothing. Am I fogging?
So, I came to a conclusion with 2 points. 1, this woman swears a lot. And 2, which is more important, that's definitely not a ghost. A third point would be that you can't shoot someone while doing a TikTok dance like that. I was a little afraid of sharing this next video for 2 main reasons. The first being there is a lot of shots where a kid appears in the video, and if you know YouTube rules with kids videos, you know it's a pain in the ass. And the second would be our main hero, James, who will figure out the problem this kid is having. And here we split to multiple reasons. The guy looks to me like a registered sex offender, but his voice says something else. He also wrote a book called Talking to Talking to Heaven. That can't be a safe guy, especially around kids. So the kid in this story sees ghosts, and I thought that's a normal thing when I was a kid. And according to the parents and the pictures they showed, it looks like there is some white stuffs floating around their son when he was a baby. Maybe they should have been more careful at bed, so the sperm wouldn't go all over the place and stick on these pictures. At the end we get face reveals for what would likely be the faces of these ghosts.
His name is Justin Quinn. Like Carissa and the boy in The Sixth Sense, his baby pictures revealed him to be surrounded by unexplained white lights. But as Justin grew older, these ghostly images took on a more human form.
The first experience that I remember was him saying that he saw a man standing in the doorway of his room.
He was standing there, and then he walked away, then walked through the other way.
Justin also claims to have been visited by a second apparition, that of a young girl.
I didn't say anything. I was just scared and going under my covers and peeking under, and then she's still there. And she's coming closer and closer and closer and closer.
James Van Praagh, world-renowned medium and best-selling author of Talking to Heaven, visits the Quinns' Connecticut home in an attempt to make contact with the ghosts.
Hello, how are you? Good. Nice to meet you. Your way.
As cameras roll, Van Praagh meets Justin for the very first time.
Hi, Justin. How are you? Good.
When I first walked into this house, I felt definitely a denseness to it, a denseness of the energy in the house.
Can you sit here? I'll sit up here.
Next, Van Praagh begins the delicate process of questioning the shy boy.
Do you see them stand there?
Yeah, I said one little girl and standing in my room.
What did she look like? Was she blonde hair?
Her had scribbly hair.
I've worked with many, many children, and children are very aware. They're very open. They're very sensitive to the spirit world because they're very close to the spirit world. Where's your room?
Justin shows Von Prague where he first saw images of the man and little girl.
Oh, this is a nice room. Is this where you saw the little girl?
This is when I was
You were here. And were you sleeping or were you awake?
awake.
You were awake.
Every single time I'm awake.
Next, they moved to the basement, where Justin also claims to have seen the two apparitions.
Are they in that room there?
They're in the closet hiding.
What do you think she likes to play in here?
The toys.
The toys, exactly. She likes the toys.
And sometimes her plays with the game.
Why would these spirits be haunting this otherwise happy home? During Von Prague's investigation, he senses what could be the answer.
I have a feeling that around this area, this location, was a place where there were gallows. And that might sound very, very strange, but a place where there were people that were killed. I picked up there was a man holding their hands. And the man I picked up, it was very interesting because it felt like a father figure to me. And I saw a very long, drawn face.
I'm starting to.
His cheeks are much thinner.
Yeah, I guess.
Von Prague describes the spirits to a police sketch artist.
Much longer thin,
Much longer?
much thinner,
Much thinner.
and much rounder eyes, and dark.
Now, for the first time ever, the rest of the world can see the visions that have been haunting Justin.
Look at her. That's that girl in your bedroom, huh? Is that her?
Yeah.
Does that look like her?
Yeah.
I think that indeed he does see spirits in the house. He's very attuned to that energy. And his mind has not been clouded yet by society. So he's very aware, very open, very innocent, if you will.
So, what does the future hold for Justin and his real-life sixth sense? Only the spirits know for sure.
I mean, after seeing these pictures of the people the kid sees, they are fine in my opinion. They look like a good father and his sweet daughter who he murdered and buried under the house. This next one is the longest paranormal clip you will ever see. Some two random guys in what looks like to be a hospital were caught having invisible sex while sleeping when a Misty-like dog was crawling right beside them. And that's it. I can't put more words for this one, to be honest. It's so random you can't even tell what's going on with these two. Our airbender in the next one is dealing with doors slamming, nerve-wracking, swing-swaging type of paranormal activity. But first we have a little short Friday evening backstory. The place he is exploring is an old house, which its owners have left after the tragic ending of their maid after she committed suicide. Now let's talk about the airbender. I call him that because in every video I shared of him, he mentions how there is no wind to move an object. So here you have it. He entered the place weighing in at 210 pounds and left it at 185 pounds. Sounds were coming from absolutely every area in the house, upstairs, downstairs, in the bathroom. Even the Chandler's hook couldn't resist.
في صوت تخبيط طلع. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الوضع مش عادي ورب الكعبة. فيش هوا هون نهائيا، انها توقع. كيف وقعت؟ اليوم في واحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. من تحت ولا من فوق الضرب ولا ايش فيه؟ توترت وربي. انزل من تحت واظل طالع لفوق. بسم الله. شو الأحداث اللي قاعدة بتصير في هذا البيت؟ شو هدول؟ الله، محبة، جن، العلامة هاي، متى؟ شو اللي قاعد بصير هون؟ لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. هاي إيد بني آدم على فكرة. بس هاي إيش؟ رجع على البيت. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فتحت الباب قلت بلكي في حدا ورا الباب. يا رب انت الحامي. ايش هذا الباب هيك بيضرب؟ ايش فيه؟ يا رب احميني يا رب. دعواتكم يا رفاقة الخير، دعواتكم بس اني اطلع من هذا المكان ساق سليم يا رب. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. شو هسه كان واقف عادي هيك ورب الكعبة هسه طلعت كان واقف. شو بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لا بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. شو الأصوات اللي قاعدة بتطلع؟ بسم الله. المكان موحش. اول ما بلشت مغامره فكرت انا صاحب المكان جابني على المكان هذا حط لي ناس ودي يخوفني، بس فعليا ما في بني ادمين نهائيا.
Acting like it's the first time you see something when you have witnessed much like it and more so many times before is unnecessary. Why is the door moving by itself in a haunted house is like asking why does girls sound all the same? Or much like why do people have to subscribe to spicy horror? Because why not?